you see a painted sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love Shack! Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, headed for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down.
Good evening, FW Nation, and welcome to another episode of Luv Shak. I'm your host, Dr. Love Big Al, and via on the phone is none other than the NFW Heavyweight Champion Johnny Richards and NFW Women's Champion Khloe.
That's damn right. We're over here in Honolulu, Hawaii right now, getting ready for a match.
Yeah,
I hate
and
the Luv Shack and I hate the camera guy.
I know, and as you just heard footage of the so-called tree service guy who someone happened to call at my house trying to cut down my tree while I'm on top, which I didn't really appreciate, but that's okay, Johnny. Yeah, I owe you one.
But hey, don't feel bad because I left you a present there. I told Jimmy to set on the table for you.
Yeah, I got it on here. I got it on here, but hopefully, Charles is supposed to be. Well, wait a minute. He's calling in. Hold it. Isn't Charles? Hopefully, he's on. I don't know what's going on, but.
I do.
Oh, hey, yeah, Charles. Wait. Well, you want me to cut? Want me to go ahead and shut it up? No. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. What? You gotta be kidding. No. They are searching your car. For what? Wait, no, calm down, Charles. I know you don't have nothing. Hey, Charles, you don't have nothing. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. No, I'll talk with Rich. I know. Just calm down. Just let him do what they got to do. We know but you're not gonna. Okay. No, just go ahead and deal with it. I'll get with I'll get with Rich. But I'm okay. Just all right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. All right. Okay. Charles won't be here thanks to an anonymous tip. Someone had called 1-800-WE-TIP on Charming Charles about dealing in his SUV, which we know that's not possible. He's on 41 in Columbia right now, Rich, with the a sheriff's K9 unit's going through his SUV right now, searching his vehicle. Rich, you know darn well Charles don't do that. That's okay. Well, just when you think you're low, you can walk under a pregnant ant. That's okay.
I just realized that that's what Charles drove. I just thought that someone had some illegal paraphernalia, and of course myself and Khloe are 100% straight edge, like our good friend CM Punk.
You 100% mean. 100% mean, but okay. All right. Before we start on the event, I mean, is there?
Indiana.
What's that, ma'am?
You're mad because we kicked you and your snot-nosed little kid. We kicked you out of Boonville, Indiana, and you guys cried like little girls.
Well, you can say what you want. We all seen how it went, and I wouldn't say that the so-called Rich, your own personal ref that came out there to the show. We know how he is, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all fun. We had a good time. We had a great event. Yeah, I think we got screwed by without getting a kiss. And the ref who has a problem of counting 1, 2, 3 with us, but sure didn't have a problem counting it real fast with you guys. But that's okay. That's all right.
Oh yeah, you're just mad because the ref didn't like you, huh? He just didn't like you.
No, he don't like me, and I don't like him. I admit that.
He don't like you. I mean, it's okay. I mean, me and Khloe like you though.
Johnny Richards and Khloe never screw anybody over. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we only screw each other.
Boy, you can tell who she hangs around with. I'll tell you that. That's okay. Okay. What? I don't know, but now we know August 20. What's that, sir?
August the 24th.
Yeah, thank you. August the 24th, Revolution Rules, Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. Saturday night. Every match, special stipulations, and boy, this is Revolution Rules because it's a card Johnny Richards made up. Every year he's in charge of this one, and boy, he has really really made. I would say you made some matches, but you also made a lot of enemies, including me and the Canadian Kid for one. With the match, you kind of got us screwed into. But I'll tell you what. Before we,
I'm scared of you kids. I'm scared of 100 pounds combined.
yeah, okay. Is there anything you want to say before we go over the matches, or anything you want to add?
You know, it's real simple. It's real simple. You know, I'm on Facebook all the time talking to the people who were smart enough to raise their hand and accept me as their one and only true God of professional wrestling. Those who raised their hand and accepted Khloe as the one and only true goddess of professional wrestling. I'm always on Facebook tending to them people, and it seems like some people have taken that to granted. They've taken offense to that. And they're saying that, this is a great joke, okay? It's got me laughing. They said that Doug Gilbert's going to beat me, which there's not a chance in hell. And they said that, what's the old lady's name, Lady Vendetta? They said she's going to beat Khloe. And you know that ain't going to happen.
Weird.
It ain't going to happen. Hey, you know, we've been training so hard. You know, Doug Gilbert, 175 years old, still going strong. You know, he can bring his chains, and he can bring his ball back, he can bring his legacy and all that. But I want to do something to him that no one has ever done. You see, he's been there with kings. He's been there with queens. He's even been there with superstars. He's been there with princes. And he's been there in a wildfire. He's been there for quite a few drug addicts. But he's never, ever been in the ring with a god.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It's getting deep. It's getting deep.
And on August the 24th, this God will have no mercy on Doug Gilbert. And Chloe's got something to say about Lady Vendetta.
Okay, we're all ears. Go ahead.
Punch me, you gonna break your hand.
Straight up.
We all know Lady Vendetta is a true veteran in the ring. She's smart. She's fast. I tell you what, you haven't been in the ring with her yet, Khloe, but I think you're taking her awful light.
That's okay, because I took on a Tiffany, and Elena Ortiz, I haven't even been in the ring with her, and I scared her away. Miss Harley, I broke her neck, and whoever else that wants a piece of me can come get it.
Hey, didn't you beat a Bound Kid, Susan?
Oh yeah, and I beat you guys up.
Oh, no. Okay. So, two matches. Lady Vendetta taking on, is challenging Khloe for the NFW Women's Champion. Khloe is the champion. As you can tell, she's very confident. What's that, sir?
Khloe is the best looking women's champion we ever had, by the way.
Okay.
Truthfully, I mean, it's true.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. But anyway, it's going to be a great match. It's for the women's title. Khloe, I will give her credit. You know, as she hasn't been in the ring very long, but she's really made a pretty huge impact on her career, getting the title at such a quick, getting the women's title very quickly like that, and like rightfully so.
Women's champion ever.
She's a champion, and she's taken on the former champion and a veteran, and so, like I said, it's going to be a tough match, and it's going to be a good match. And then, as you heard, Johnny Richards taking on Dangerous Doug Gilbert in an Evansville Chain Massacre match. So it's going to be something. Like I said, all these matches are only $5. Mom Rich, let me tell you, they're all tickets are $5, and every match is worth more than that. Just one match alone. So you're going to get your money's worth, especially on that Richards match and Khloe's match. You definitely get your money's worth.
You know, my match alone is worth $1 million. Khloe's match alone is worth $1 million. I mean, just seeing us.
They're worth it. They're going to be great matches. I'll say that. I can't believe it. $5 for all these superstars coming in. I mean, I just hope everybody comes out and watches a great event and see if Johnny Richards does what he said he's going to do to Doug Gilbert and Khloe does what she said she's going to do to Lady Vendetta. We'll see August the 24th. So, whew.
Look, Al.
What's that, sir?
Al, look. You're doing a great job there on the Luv Shak and all. But I'm sitting on the beach of Hawaii, and I'm looking at Khloe in a little skimpy bikini. So I got things to go do, so we'll talk to you later.
But, all right, I'm kind of lost for words, but Richard said about he's got this box here. Can you see the box from where you're at, cameraman?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll see. I'm not going to wait any longer. I guess I'll see what it is, and I don't know. I don't know. He's got me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm about to change something. Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of, I guess, dumbfounded, but Rich is so low that he can do the limbo underneath the pregnant aunt. That's how low he is. Charles is stranded on 41 with the K9 unit searching his car. Rich has a guy cutting down my tree while I'm doing my training in it, and he brings me the chainsaw that he used to cut down the tree in. That's real cute. That's real cute. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to make it short and sweet. I'm going to go over the matches. It's not right for the NFW Nation to see me get all upset, but I'll deal with Johnny later. I mean, I don't know, he's getting under my skin. I'm going to start calling him Tattoo. But as we all know, NFW champion Johnny Richards taking on Dangerous Doug Gilbert in the Evansville Chain Massacre match. Khloe is taking on Lady Vendetta for the women's title match. And I tell you what, Chloe's very confident, but she's never been in the ring with Lady Vendetta. And she's a veteran. She's a former champion. I've been in the ring with her, not against her, but with her, and I know what she's capable of doing. So I tell you what, Chloe, I think she's going to get a wake-up call because I think Lady Vendetta is going to give her more than what she thinks she's going to give her. So, but like I said, it's going to be a great match. We also want to let everybody know that Tracy Smothers, the Wild-Eyed Southern boy, Tracy Smothers, is going to be back. He's taking on Gator McAllister. Return of Tracy Smothers. He's my buddy. So Tracy Smothers will be taking on Gator McAllister. And speaking of him, the Smothers, Isabel Smothers and Jessie Bell Smothers in the ring, but not on the same side. They got a feud going between each other. I don't know what started, but it's something. I don't know. It's been going on for several months now, and they said that the New Focus Wrestling is the great place to put an end to it. They heard about the fans are awesome. And they figured that if they're going to put into their feud, they might as well do it in our event, which I'm glad they are. It'd be great to see them both there. It's going to be one heck of a fight. They both said they're going to give it all out. Sister versus sister. They said they don't care what the relationship is. They're both going to come in and go in swinging and come out victorious. So that's going to be a great match. We get a chance to see the Isabel and Jessie Bell Smothers going at it against each other. So it's going to be something else. We got the NFW World Champion, NWA Heavyweight Champion, Iron Man Rob Conway, who is the NWA World Champion, taking on the Iron Baron in an Iron Man match. We're going to see who the true Iron Man is, and I tell you what, no one does it better than the Conway. When the Iron Man does it, he's going to do it the Conway, and I think the Iron Baron is going to be in for a wake-up call too. So the Iron Man match, Iron Man Rob Conway taking on the Iron Baron. Woo! Then we got the winner-take-all match for the NFW Tag Team titles and the Tri-State title are both up at the same time when the River City Saints with my buddy Bobo Brazil Jr. are taking on SOL, Hardcore Cowboy Scotty Wolf and Owensboro Anthony Blaze with Flash Flanagan. And like I said, if the River City Saints wins, they retain their title. Bobo retains his Tri-State title. But if SOL wins, not only do they win the tag titles, but Flash becomes Tri-State champion. So it's winner-take-all match for the NFW tag title and Tri-State title. So that's going to be something. That's going to be a match worth seeing too. And also we got hardcore icon Madman Pondo taking on former W-star Cliff Domino Compton in Evansville Street Fight. And I can't believe that Cliff Compton is the one that challenged Pondo on this. And usually, people don't usually challenge Pondo. He goes after them. They don't usually chase him. But Pondo said, "Oh, if you want it, I got it." You know how Pondo is. Every match he's in is almost like a street fight. All the weapons and no holds barred. So I tell you what, Cliff, you challenge somebody. I think that I don't know. I'm not gonna say you're gonna regret because you're just as tough. You are tough. Superstar, I give you that credit too. So, but you're going up against the hardcore icon Madman Pondo, and I know what he's capable of doing. Boy, I've felt the wrath of his stop sign many times. So that's going to be a great match. And the ladies' man, Just John, is wanting revenge with Kyle Maverick since Kyle kind of had a little trick up his sleeve last time he fought with the gimmick. So Just John challenged Kyle to a gimmick on a pole match, and Kyle agreed. So I tell you what, the ladies' man Just John versus Kyle Maverick on a gimmick on a pole match. It's going to be great. Whew. Oh, I'll tell you what, these matches are awesome. These matches are awesome. And the other match, the Doctor of Love, Big Al, teams up again with Team Sexy, which is Dr. Love, Big Al, and the Canadian Kid, Team Sexy, will be taking on the Coalition with Chris Norte. And what the stipulations are is no one that's booked at the Revolution Rules match are allowed to be Canadian Kid and Dr. Love, Big Al's partner. Big Al and Canadian Kid, these two guys to be their partners. And I want to thank Johnny Rich for, there's a few guys that we contacted, and I'm not allowed to say their names because they got a gag order on me, thanks to Rich. And that the ones I did contact were happy to do it, but for some reason couldn't do it because a certain person, Johnny Richards, threatened them to make sure that they don't wrestle nowhere in the tri-state area if they happen to tag team with me and put a few things into their head thinking that, I don't know, he's really, like I said, he's screwed me over without giving me a kiss. So I'm still trying to find a couple guys that will partner with us. I don't know what I'm going to do. If we can't, then we're going to take on the Coalition and Chris Norte alone, which, you know, I want to get my hand in the chest on him, but he's a wrestler. I'm not. I know what would probably happen if I did. I probably got my butt whipped, but I'm going to go in there. Like I said, they don't call me Lionheart for nothing. I'm going to go in there and do the best I can. And Canadian Kid, we all know how he is. He's tough. So I got a great partner. So we're going to do what we can about finding a couple of superstars to come in and help us out. Like I said, I try to find a few, and thanks to Rich, they more or less said thanks, but no thanks, and hung up on me. So we got other superstars going to be there. T-Boat, Viper, Vic the Bruiser will be there. Just on the Coalition. Miss Dark Shadow. Miss Dark Shadow. I'm just wondering. I haven't seen. That'd be something. And more. All this at Revolution Rules. At the Metro Sports Center, Saturday night, 7:30. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. And my merch, let everybody know, all tickets are just $5, $5. And like I said, you got Rob Conway, you got Cliff Compton, you got Madman Pondo, Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Johnny Richards, Flash Flanagan, Bobo Brazil Jr., Jezebel Smothers, Gator McAllister, Tracy Smothers, Wild Eye Southern Boy, Tracy Smothers, Lady Vendetta, Khloe, T-Boat, Vic, Viper. I mean, all this, you know, for $5, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. We're going to have the conclusion to our Luv Shak contest, and it's pretty close between George Clancy on his and Heather Wilson on hers. But we'll have the winner. Should have the winner by August 24th. And like I said, you had the first Luv Shak T-shirt, and also a night out at Greek's Pizzeria. Me and Charles, if something happens, we'll have a gift certificate for Greeks to give to them. That way, if they want to go with us, they can. If they want to go with one of our other superstars, they may do so. But we'll give them something for their Luv Shak Ideal. And I want to thank Heather and George both for what they did. Like I said, it's going to be great. We got a great event coming back. I mean, like I said, I'm nervous. Like I said, me and Kid going up against the Coalition, Chris Norte, we're outnumbered. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure something out. Then you got the NFW champion Johnny taking on Dangerous Doug Gilbert. You got the NFW tag title, Tri-State titles up. You got Domino former WWE's Domino, Cliff Compton going up against Madman Pondo. Rob Conway against Iron Baron in an Iron Man match. Rob's going to do it to Conway. So, you know, you got, like I say, Tracy Smothers and Jezebel, the NFW women's title. Every title, the Tri-State title, tag title, women's title, heavyweight title, they're all up. And all these superstars and more is going to be there. And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be there much longer. We got to go. I've got to go help my brother Charles out. Hopefully I can go out there and see if he's okay. We all know he's a straight edge person. Charles is my buddy. I love you, Charles. I'm coming to help you, buddy. And Johnny, I like to set this chainsaw on fire, but my luck, I'll probably catch myself on fire. But NFW Nation, I just want to thank everybody for coming out to National Night Out in Boonville. It was awesome, with great crowd. The matches were great. You know, yeah, me and Anthony I think we got screwed thanks to the ref and Rich. But please be there August 24th. Revolution Rules at Metro Sports Center, 5820 Drive, Metro Drive, here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7:30 p.m. All tickets $5. So I'll tell you about NFW Nation. That about wraps it up. I got to go help Charles. So remember, NFW Nation, please, please, don't fight amongst yourselves. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love. I'll see you August 24th. I'm coming, Charles.
If you see a faded sign